Tensei Shitara Slime Datta or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is licensed and produced by Studios 8-Bit, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Muse Communication. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release.
Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2 Episode 10. And it is finally time for the revenge. Oh god, how have I and many others been looking forward to this episode. For Rimuru to finally, like, not just him, but like all the people to get some nice killing done. The slaughter, the everything, the apocalypse. Like, what's this episode called again? Megiddo. Which is like, again, looked up in the previous episode, some synonym of apocalypse or something. I actually don't really know the word at all, but it's like in the Bible or something. Anyway, last episode was sort of this unfortunate in-between filler thing. Well, not really filler, but you could tell, and like I read the discussion on Reddit afterwards, that you could tell people were sort of like a bit bummed out. You know, we're all hyped for the slaughter, and then it didn't really happen. And I mentioned it before, but I understand that it's sort of like panned out this way. You like sort of stuff with these epic episodes surrounding it, like today's episode. Unless this isn't the year, but I can't see how it's not it. Like, everybody's in position. And the episode title is there too. But yeah, you have this episode. And you have the previous episode, the one before that, so 2 weeks ago. With Shion's death and all that. So like last week's episode was sort of trapped in between. And they couldn't do too much, because if they did, they would have just like been, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes into this battle and then cut to black or something. And you know, so it was kind of a budget save as well as timing-wise unfortunate, but doesn't matter because they just set us up for the battle. We are here now. I am hyped as F. So yeah, let's get into this. In the 3, 2, 1, go. I love how everybody in this world who has wings can just float. Like, yeah, just hover in midair. What's the point of wings? I don't know, magic skills. Which literally is probably the answer that they have skills. Since Rimuru 2 uses wings like that. Oh, the king's here too. Pretty much sleeping. What's the point of even sitting on the throne if you're just gonna sleep there? I think that line in for itself is just so freaking epic. Oh no, we are so past mercy, dude. Oh, that look! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, yes! See, this is why the previous episode had to be timed like that. Because it would have been disappointing if, like, I know this would have been fun to have in the previous episode, but still. Even Gabiru gets to be a little bit badass. Isn't that nice? Oh. Yeah, that's like kind of where the strongest people are. Will they be able to put up a fight? I have no idea, but that's probably why Hakuro and the, like, more people. But then again, it's still just 4 or something. Yep, 4. Plus, they're like outside the barrier too. Well, we know that Gopta is actually quite strong, so damn! Never mind, that was still nice. And the sound design again. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, damn. Like, we've established that no mercy, right? Well, he isn't lacking in cockiness, is he? Like, Gale did inherit something from the previous Orc Lord person, right? Like some strength title or whatever. I'm not sure on it right now, but I think. Oh, I still absolutely dig the sound design. But not this time, boy! Yeah, probably. And the music's great too, I love it. Yeah, like that's the reason why he couldn't heal, right? At first, until Rimuru dealt with it. Well, you can try. Oh, okay. They'll laugh. Oh, the sound design's on point! But yeah, you know, nice try and all that. You couldn't see. Like, he's just a little bit spiteful, isn't he? Okay. Third eye. New sword. Whatever. Well, if that's all, then probably not good enough. Oh, that's just beautiful. Yeah, you're in midair, dude. And there he goes. Oh, that's just beautiful. If you still got thought acceleration going on after that. Ah, yes! But the sound design again. I wonder if... Well, we're not quite halfway there yet. Yeah, I mean, for real though, you'll use barriers and surprise attacks. Like, what do you want? Oh, nice. Well, not nice, actually, since, you know, kind of bad for us, but still. Nope. He can make moves, alright. Damn that face. Well, he would if you hadn't, like, interrupted him. Ah, you know, he's right here. I mean, damn on the censorship, since, like, you know, it's always out of frame and whatnot, but oh well. Well, so much for, you know, friendship and partnership and all that. Damn. Oh, he'd be angry. Oh. So, at the very least, he had a plan, eh? Well, it sounds rather basic compared to Rimuru, but oh well. Doesn't that sound more like you're just kind of trapped, though? Like, all that you just had is like, yeah, your emergency exit has been sealed off, so to say. Oh, the music again! Well, good on you! You've got Survivor! Sorry, I'm just enjoying this so much. Nothing of this is gonna kill you. Like, seriously, who's gonna stop there? Oh! Someone actually got saved. This isn't even the strongest. I love that so much. The emergency brake, though. Kakaka. The idol. Yes! I knew that line before and I was so looking forward to it. It's like one of the only things I knew, but that line. Well, all too good then that this is exactly where he's headed, right? Oh yeah, that thing. Actually kind of forgot that that was something they had to take care of too. Oh, please still get to it. I mean, this episode was already great. I'm not disappointed by anything, but still. Like, the lines are so badass! Oh well, you made it from one battlefield to the other. Good for you. Aw, credits. Don't do that. But again, like, epic episode already, doesn't matter. Well, so much for saving him, eh? Which is like, you know, the only worth they have is for their skills. Which is not surprising given their personalities. Well, good for you! Did you seriously have to change clothes? Like, did you just leave the naked old corpse lying there or something? Oh, well. Good for you that you get a chance to try that right now. Like, they're playing such a more solemn music over it, it seems. Megiddo. Yes! Oh, damn! And again, a more beautiful song to play on top of it. And what even is this madness? Like, there isn't even any fighting going on, it's just a complete one-sided slaughter. And that's awesome! Oh, Birth of the Demon Lord. God, that was awesome! Yes! Like, pacing wise, I wasn't sure where we're gonna end up, where we would end up. I'm glad they skipped the ending. for this. But damn, like that old wizard is now, I guess, in like, what was his name, Shogo's body. That's good for him, right? He's got like the Berserker and the Survivor and all that, plus his magic abilities, so he's kind of stacked. I mean, his magic abilities are useless now because of the anti-magic barrier. But, well, Survivor at least, so he might just survive this whole thing. That's the only one. Oh, that's good. I just love the cockiness. Like, oh, I can take on a Demon Lord. Rimuru isn't even a Demon Lord yet. Like, not a true Demon Lord. That's something I heard, like, the difference between Demon Lord and true Demon Lord. Milim is a true Demon Lord. Rimuru is about to become a true Demon Lord. And the other ones, like, aren't, like, he's at the same thing with what was it, Clayman? When Rimuru suspected that this was part of the plan, like, you know, to get the 10,000 people there for a Demon Lord evolution, so that was, like, Clayman's plan, and Clayman is a Demon Lord, but not a true one, I suppose. This is one of the things that I don't really want to look up, because I'm probably gonna get spoiled to hell and back if I did. But, yeah. So, awesome episode, right? Just the complete one-sided slaughter. And this is why the previous episode had to end the way it did. With just, you know, like, the War Council and then pretty much nothing. Just everyone getting in position. Because we had this. This episode was just beginning to end slaughter, fun goodness. And it was beautiful. It was exhilarating. It was everything I'd hoped for. Well, maybe like a bit more blood, perhaps. I don't know how toned down the anime is compared to like the light novels or the manga. I'll compare it to the manga actually after this. I know the manga is like a little bit more brutal compared to what I've read from season 1. So I kind of want to look this up. But yeah. So there's that. Like especially Rimuru's little last thing there with the... I keep forgetting Megiddo or Megiddo. I always get like the letters mixed up. Megiddo. I have no idea where he got that attack from. Like it just seems to be a combination of his skills or whatnot, but still. Just complete slaughter everywhere. That's amazing. Like I honestly don't know what I was expecting in terms of Rimuru taking on the entire army by himself. Not a fight, to be honest. Because like he's taking on 20,000 people or something, or what? What is it? I don't know. Like I don't know how much the groups splintered up or how many there are left. But the point is, if there was a fight, it would be a very long one. So it probably, I always expected a bit of a one-sided slaughter. But I just expected it to be a little more brutal, so to say. Like they got it very easy, didn't they? Since basically just, I don't know, like phasing through them and whatnot and nothing happens. But I love Rimuru and this entire thing so much. Like, we can't see his face, unfortunately, which would be part of the, like, entire reason there. But the thing is just that, like, the coldness with which he approaches all these things right now. Which, obviously, you have to, if you want to kill 20,000 people there, you can't start this thing merciful. Like, that's the entire goal. The goal isn't to stop the invasion or anything. The goal is to kill 20,000 people to get the Demon Lord evolution started, which he needs to hopefully revive the others. So this isn't even an option of, like, surrender or anything. This is just, you gotta kill them all. But just the lines, like, the lines become my food for my evolution and whatnot. And all that. It's just so badass. I love it so much. Not even to mention the fighting capabilities of him just wiping out an entire army by himself. Who cares? that's like so in the backdrop of the consequences of the fact that Rimuru can take an army on by himself. Hakudo's line of like the one line where I pity you because you angered the one being and that whatnot. I knew that line. I saw it in a comment somewhere. I think on the opening actually. Like the official opening. It's great because like it's a spoiler-free line in and for itself. But it's such a badass line that I was waiting for it. And they delivered. I love it so much. Especially like the Otherworldlers. Because there's no sympathy for them whatsoever. Not even like what was her name, Kiara, who Shogo killed. It's like a little bit, mommy and whatnot. Like, yeah, bitch, you in the middle of a town square, you told people to die, which had Shuna not intervened, they would have all died. Because literally just with her words, she can kill you. And she had like no qualms about using it, so... yeah, no, no sympathy there from me. Of course, like the other one that Hakuto dealt with was just even more cathartic, since he's like this sort of outwards calm type, but he's got like one of the most rotten personalities ever. And Hakuto just completely dismantling it, especially with what he said before, like, oh, the people who are all high up on their horse, he loves literally cutting them down from there. And, well, that just happened to him. And I love the aftermath torch of like, oh, you have thought acceleration, how good for you! That you can just like enjoy your death for the next hour or something. Of course, Geld thrashing the now immortal, well, not really, but you know, survivor, so hard to kill. Dude, that's so... like, pretty much when he said that, I kind of already got it like, well, good on you, you can't die anymore, you're just stuck here with them now. Because it doesn't make him any stronger, it makes him more durable, he can take hits. But that wasn't the problem before. It's not like he went down because he was incapacitated. I mean, he was actually because of the rod attack. I suppose he can't overpower that one now. But as we saw, like, there were all the other people, and everybody is so high up on their horse, like, oh, I can take the two of you. No, you couldn't. You got a one-sided thrashing from just Geld. And then the wizard too, like, obviously, I don't know how he's gonna fare against Rimuru. Probably not at all. If I were to hazard a guess at this point. I don't see anyone really putting up a fight here. Plus, the episode is even titled The Demon Lord, so... like, Demon Lord Birth of I don't know, like the phrasing anymore, but you know. The Demon Lord gonna become a Demon Lord, so there's that. Oh god, the episode was pretty much everything that we had hoped for it to be. I'm curious to see where this one ends up on the Reddit ranking. Probably not gonna be Attack on Titan, because, you know, that's a juggernaut. Plus, they're gonna get like 2 episodes with the earthquake thingy. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It was so great. And yeah, it will have to be all for now. Looking forward to the next time. And, you know, if you enjoyed the reaction, maybe leave a like or a comment, or dare I say even subscribe. And if not, then, or well, if you do actually, I will see you next time. Until then, bye.